He was married for 41 years, and only after she died did he understand what love really meant. His name is Peter Whitmore. He's 73 years old, and today he's sharing something deeply personal, something that changed the way he sees relationships forever. Not to impress you, not to sound wise, but because he doesn't want you to repeat his mistake. Peter and Susan were married for 41 years. Longer than many people watching this have been alive. By all normal standards, it was a good marriage. No chaos, no scandals, no dramatic fights, just stable. But here's the part no one talks about. You can live with someone for decades and still be strangers in the ways that matter most. Susan died 6 years ago, pancreatic cancer. Diagnosed in March, gone by July. 4 months, from healthy to gone. In her final weeks, lying in that hospice bed, she said something Peter will carry for the rest of his life. We wasted so much time being right instead of being close. At first, he didn't understand. He was defensive. They had a good marriage, didn't they? They didn't fight much. They were comfortable, but that was the problem. They were comfortable, not connected. For years, Susan tried in small ways. Pottery classes, dancing, late-night conversations, and every time, Peter had a reason. Too tired, too busy, too expensive. Not now. He thought they had time. He thought the big things mattered more. Providing, being faithful, being reliable. He didn't understand. One "not tonight" became a habit. One "later" became never. Susan stopped asking, stopped suggesting, stopped trying. She built a life that didn't include him emotionally. They became roommates who happened to be married. Peter didn't see it, or maybe he did, and chose to call it normal. This is what long marriages become, he told himself. But comfortable is just another word for complacent. When Susan got sick, everything changed. Suddenly, there was a deadline. Suddenly, all those some days had an expiration date. 3 weeks before she died, Susan told him about Scotland, a place she always dreamed of seeing. Her grandmother's homeland. She had mentioned it many times over the years, and every time, Peter dismissed it. Too expensive. Not a good time. Maybe when we retire. They never went. Peter asked her why she never pushed. Why she didn't insist. She said, not obligation, not duty, desire. That's when he understood. The greatest threat to a relationship is not betrayal, it's indifference. It's assuming, it's postponing, it's taking someone for granted. After Susan died, Peter found her journal, and in those pages was a woman he never truly met. Loneliness. Feeling invisible, being emotionally alone in her own marriage. He was right there. He wasn't cruel, he wasn't abusive, he was absent. And absence can hurt just as much. Relationships don't die from explosions. They die from neglect, from 1,000 small moments that never happened. So Peter asks you, when was the last time you really talked to your partner? Not about schedules, about dreams. When was the last time you did something just to make them smile? When was the last time you looked at them and felt grateful? Because one of you will go first. And when that happens, there are no do-overs. Peter had 41 years and wasted many of them being right instead of being close, being present instead of being engaged. People tell him he was a good husband. He knows better. He was adequate. And adequate is not love. Love is not a feeling. It's a practice. It's choosing effort, choosing curiosity, choosing presence, again and again. On his desk, Peter keeps a photo from their honeymoon. Susan laughing, full of hope. And he wonders, she was right. They wasted time being right instead of being close. And time never gives refunds. If you love someone, don't wait, don't assume, don't postpone. Say it, show it, live it. Because one day, all you'll have left are photographs and regret. If this story touched you, like the video, and subscribe for more stories like this.